Hey y'all, welcome back to another video, and welcome if you are new here. Today's video is going to be a deep clean with me, and we're going to be cleaning my living room. The living room is the only room in our house with a TV, so it is used a lot and a deep clean was much needed. So in this video, I'll be cleaning over the course of a few days because I have a new baby and she hates being put down. So let's go ahead and get started.
There is only one of you, only one of me.
So you'll see that I'm starting by just taking everything off of the couch and putting it where it goes. For some reason, we've been using the couch backs as like a drop zone. So I want to get all of that stuff put away. Then I'm going to go ahead and take off all the cushions so I can clean out the couch.
I'm scared to live 'cause some people never learn. But they're not gonna watch me burn. 'Cause baby, I got you. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's a dancing.
So here you'll see we have toys and dirt and crumbs, and I never understand how all of that stuff gets in there because we're a shoe-free household and we don't eat in the living room, but it's there. And this particular day I couldn't find attachments to my vacuum, so I used a shop vac and it worked just as good.
I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love.
So now we're flipping the couch, and I had to call the kids to come get their stuff because of course there's nothing but toys under there, and every single time I think about throwing out all of their toys, but y'all know these magnet tiles and Legos are not cheap, so I just have them come pick them up.
I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about the feelings, not anymore. So let's show them that love is pure, no matter who it's for. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco light. They can try, but they can never take me down. Ooh, 'cause I'm not afraid.
So I finally got everything up from under the couch, so I'm just gonna go ahead and vacuum our ruggable and prep it so that we can go ahead and wash it. So it's officially day 2, and I'm just vacuuming the ruggable mat, like the bottom of it where there's all the dirt and crumbs, and I'm gonna go ahead and wash the ruggable and the comforters and stuff that are in the living room. I'll be using some OxyClean and Tide for the ruggable. I absolutely love it just because it's washable. I have 4 kids and so many accidents happen, so this is like the perfect solution to having rugs with kids.
Not afraid to love you.
So now we're doing some light dusting. I was very careful with the baby on me, so no babies were harmed in the making of this video. So I just went ahead and dusted the TV stand and wiped all the fingerprints and food and stuff off the TV. I don't know why they touched the TV, but I just had to get all of that off.
I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always pray on the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you.
Now we're moving on to cleaning the bookshelf, and I don't clean it often because I hate taking everything down, but today I just wanted to give it a good wipe down. I am not really good at shelf styling, but I just did something like really basic and I like it for now. I think in the future I will you know, try something else or try to add some more colors, because now I'm starting to like colors again in the house. But we're gonna go ahead and wipe everything down. So I don't love cleaning blinds, I think because I don't ever really know how to clean them, and I'm like kind of too lazy to go in between and clean each one. The window was like really dusty. We have like new construction in our area, so I wanted to make sure I got all of the dust and everything off the little crevices in the window sill. And I actually didn't think it was that bad, but I used a microfiber cloth to clean the windowsill, and you can see how much dust was down there, and that was crazy. So now I'm just sweeping all the dust that I see on the baseboards, and then I'm going to go ahead and get all the corners, like all the little spider webs and stuff in the ceiling. And then now I'm just vacuuming up all the dust I got off the baseboards. So now we're pulling out the good old cedar, and I've had this mop for years and I absolutely love it. I love that I'm able to wash the mop head, and the size and the shape of the mop head makes it easy to get into the corners. And as you'll see, I'll also be mopping the baseboards because they're pretty big here. I just go ahead and mop them instead of like wiping them on my hands and knees. So since that has dried, we're going to go ahead and put the couches back in. Our living room is pretty small, so once I'm done putting the couches back, then we're going to clean the opposite side of the living room.
I always realize that I need you. Are you thinking about me tonight? It's no secret, all my friends already know. There's no reason to hold it back, I let it show. Feelings.
So this area is where we come in from the garage, and I wanted to go ahead and sweep off the baseboards over there. So you'll see me just sweeping those off and vacuuming, and then we'll go over and clean where our little shoe rack is, and that area also has a lot of dust and dirt because it had all our shoes there.
Like a drug, I am hooked on you, and that makes me say, oh man, you make it feel like paradise.
Officially day 3, and I'm just going through to finish up all the mopping. Since our living room is pretty small, I have to clean it in sections, so that's why I mopped at different times, but we are almost done.
It might be over after tonight, so before I change my mind, your hands around my waist, just let the music.
So now we're just putting all the rugs back, and now we're putting the Ruggable back, and I am still not a pro at putting this together. I feel like it's actually a two-man job, so I have to call hubby to help, but it lays really flat, and we've probably had this for over a year now. I do want to get a bigger size for the living room, and I might move that one in the kitchen.
I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh man, you make it feel like paradise, paradise. Bittersweet, give it to me. If it's only for tonight, it's bittersweet, give it to me. If it's only for.
So here you'll see me vacuuming the couch, and I'm just prepping it so I can go ahead and spot clean it. I picked up this Bissell Pro Heat from Target. It was on sale and I absolutely loved it. I used it to clean my toddler's mattress, and you could imagine how much like stains and everything was on it. So I'm going to use it to get all these little stains and handprints out the couch. With this machine, you just add hot water and the solution that comes with it. And I went ahead and sprayed and let some areas sit a little bit that had harder stains. And then you just go through and use the hose to suck out the water, and it worked really good for cleaning the couch. At first, I did have a little learning curve, but it probably took me just a couple tries to figure it out.
You pull me closer, but don't waste your time. Don't have any time for all your empty lies. I used to think that you were only mine, but I was blinded by a shallow light. I'll call your friends, I'll let them know that I'm so done with the tragic boys. Tonight I'll get into my zone. I'll dance until the tears.
So it did take me a little while to get through cleaning this living room, but I am so happy that I did it. I'm feeling refreshed and everything just looks really good, and it feels just light in here. So thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel so that you never miss an upload, and I'll see you in the next one.